Hey beautiful people, hola mi gente, what's up, que hola, I am back. Today is day 15 of week 3 of the Ancestral Healing video series, and today's theme is the mother wound didn't start with your mama. You inherited her pain, but not her patterns. Yeah, let's take it there. Let's talk about the mother wound. Not the cute filtered social media version. I'm talking about the deep generational wound many of us carry silently sometimes without ever naming it. Because we've been told that to name it is disloyal, disrespectful, or even dangerous. But here's the truth. The mother wound is not about villainizing your mama. It's about understanding the pattern of how the pain of emotional abandonment, control, shame, and survival gets passed down through the feminine line, generation after generation, like spiritual DNA. And that's a thing. The mother wound often begins with a break in nurturing. Somewhere along your maternal line, your lineage, learn to suppress the feminine. Nurturing was replaced with control. Tenderness was replaced with criticism. Love came with conditions, and the idea of just being enough was always just out of reach. You might carry this wound if you feel unseen, unheard, especially by women. You're always questioning your worth. Deep down, you never feel good enough. You feel guilty for setting boundaries or prioritizing your own needs. You struggle to mother yourself with kindness, softness, or patience. You silence your truth to avoid conflict. Or you overachieve, overgive, and overfunction, hoping it'll finally be enough for someone, anyone. That was me. And here's the twist. You can have a mother who was physically present and still carry this wound. You can love her. You can understand her trauma. You can even be close to her and still feel the ache of what you did not receive emotionally, energetically, or even spiritually. Most of our mamas weren't given the space to heal. Let's be honest. They were trained to survive patriarchy, racism, poverty, silence, and shame. So they parented from survival, not from the soul. They gave what they could with what they had, but that doesn't mean what they gave was enough. And that is okay. And it's okay to admit that. It's not betraying them. It's truth. You're not rejecting her. You're releasing the harm. You inherited her pain, but you don't have to keep her patterns. When we engage in lineage healing, we do something radical. We stop blaming her, but we also stop protecting the pattern. We start asking the bigger questions like, who told your mama she was unworthy of softness? Who punished her for being vulnerable? Who demanded she sacrifice her voice, her joy, her fucking body? And how has that silence traveled into me? When you face the mother wound head on, you're not just healing your relationship with your mom, you're healing your relationship with the divine feminine inside of you, regardless of your gender. You're restoring the parts of yourself that never felt safe to be fully expressed. You're learning to reparent yourself, to love yourself with patience, compassion, and tenderness you were never shown. To become your own sacred mother. That's what I mean when I say I am the altar, I am the answer. You are the one who gets to mother your lineage forward in a new way. Not because you're perfect. Hell no. Not because you figured it all out. We haven't. But because you're finally conscious of the wound. And consciousness is where liberation begins. Now, if you're ready to go deeper, if this moves something inside of you, if this message met you where your own mother couldn't, then this is your invitation. I would love to work with you. But as always, like I say, if you don't feel led to work with me by your intuition, don't do it. I'm no longer offering single sessions after September 1st, 2025. I've been doing this work for over 37 years, and the only way to work with me one-on-one is through my 3 transformational programs or single sessions through the only membership that I have, I Am the Altar. If you're ready to stop healing in isolation and start healing inside of a real, sacred, supportive space, here's what you receive when you join I Am the Altar membership. It includes ongoing access to single sessions after September 1st with a $25 discount. That's number one, $25 right there. Access to every bi-weekly community ritual, full moon and new moon. That's $15 each one. Twice a month, that's $30. A seat in every monthly community reading. No need to sign up every week. That's $30. Weekly astrological forecasts, horoscopes, and collector readings. That's another $200. Daily affirmations delivered to keep you grounded and aligned every day, 365 days of the year. And you get direct access to me 7 days a week for spiritual support and check-ins. Again, an over $500 value. A private Facebook community where you can share your truth, your wins, and your wounds in a judgment-free zone. And it's $55 a month. And yes, this Thursday, July 10th, is our full moon in Capricorn community ritual. You can still join for $15.51 per entry or lock in a subscription just for community rituals, $25 a month. Get access to every ritual forward save some coins. Then on Saturday, July 12th at 8 p.m., we gather again for our monthly community reading. It's $30 per person. It's not recorded for privacy reasons, and space is limited because members of I Am the Altar are already included. So ask yourself, are you ready to be the cycle breaker? Are you ready to stop just naming the pain and start rewriting the pattern? Because you are not just the result of what was done to you. You are the altar. You are the answer. And if you're ready, I'd be honored to walk with you. And I have 3 transformational programs that I'm going to be working with solely with individuals starting September 1st. And September 1st is when we start these programs. Love Thyself, which is a 3-month program where I work with you one-on-one for 12 weeks. No recordings, no groups, no modules. Live, raw, and uncut. One-on-one for 12 weeks to enhance the most important relationship of your life, loving yourself at every level. The second program is 6 months. It's called Love and Know Thyself. The first 3 months is Love Thyself. The remaining 3 months is Know Thyself. Basically, unfuck yourself of the things that you were imprinted on, taught, trained, and conditioned to be, things that you really don't align with anymore. Then we have the Soulful Mastery Entrepreneur Program. It is a 12-month program where the first 3 and 6 months are Love Thyself and Love and Know Thyself, and the remaining 6 months is for career-driven or entrepreneur people, mystics, healers, lawyers, architects, accountants, whatever it is, helping you love yourself, know yourself, because if you don't love yourself and know who you are, what do you think that does to your money wounds, your finances, your business? Every aspect of who you are is a direct reflection in your career, in your relationships. Yes, we talk about relationships. We talk about money wounds. We talk about finances. We talk about passive income. We talk about building your relationships, getting into your dreams. We do services. I just don't talk to you every week and every 2 weeks. I work with you so you can be the individual that you desired. And if you have taken Love Thyself, because Love Thyself started in June of 2020 during the Panini, and if you have started and done Love Thyself, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are alumni. Alumni, you can join any of the programs again at any time of your choice. No need for enrollment. But we also have Love Thyself maintenance programs. Love Thyself maintenance program is for alumni only. It's a minimum of 1 hour, 2 hour, or 3 hour sessions not available to the public, where we meet a minimum of 6 months or a maximum of 12 months, where we tweak whichever the services that you like. So basically, you get to customize your maintenance program. It could be a reading, a dream intuitive analysis session. It could be a mentoring session where you want to learn something. It could be a guided meditation to meet an ancestor, spirit guide, or an animal guide. It could be a past life regression. It could be hypnosis. It could be Akashic records. It could be a guided meditation to heal your root chakra. It could be a guided meditation to remove and cut cords. It could be, again, anything. Limpieza de fuego, a cleansing. And if you don't align with those programs or those prices, because finances are a thing, believe me, I'm a bitch on a budget, you have other ways you can work with me. Under the Spirit Element category on my website, thealmightypineapple.com, Spirit Element, I have 1-card questions, pendulum yes and no questions, bay leaf spells, personal candle readings, where you light candles at your home, you take pictures and I read it, or you can have candle readings done for me on my altar, bay leaf spells, even egg cleansing. You do an egg cleansing on yourself and I read it for you. But just allow me 2 weeks to perform those services, as I have other orders and other events. I am going to be traveling this month, so I'm going to be gone for the next 2 weeks in Cartagena, Colombia, for our 4th International Rebirth Retreat, which is sold out. So if you'd like to work with me, again, I would love to have you. But listen to your intuition. I have over 250 products online on my botanica that my family create and curate with me. So this is a bloodline thing. I've been doing this work for a very long time. I've been doing this work since I'm 14 and I'm 51. So 37, 38 years, something like that. And I'm proud to do what I do. But the mother wound is real. Learn to love yourself. And I hope this moves something inside of you. Even if you're not ready to work with me, check me out with a monthly community reading. Check me out with a 1-card question. Check me out with, with a yes or no pendulum question. I have plenty of services you can pick from. I'll be traveling next month as well to do some nuptials, house blessing, and again, the end of August, I'll be traveling, and then in October, I'll be traveling to do some other nuptials. So yes, I also marry people, do baptisms, house blessings, business blessings. I'm a witch. I'm a bruja. I love y'all. I know this is a long video, but I feel like you guys needed to hear all of this, and the mother wound is no joke. Stay encouraged. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.